All right, this is Discovering My Dividends, and I'm doing an investment challenge to make $1 million, only putting $50 a month in. And I'm going to share with you the stocks I'm following for the week here. It's the first week of August. I don't know, somewhere like that, 2025. And I'm NWC Northwest Company. And the reason I like them is their recent high was up around $57. They're down to 47. They've had some fluctuation. And for the strategy I'm using, this is a good stock. Now, remember, I'm not an advisor. So if you're looking for advice, go see an advisor. Don't use what I'm using on here. This is my strategy for my portfolio. It might not work for you. Don't mess yourself up. Okay, so NWC was the first one. Then I'm going to go off to my second, which is TELUS. Now, TELUS isn't quite a buy yet for my liking, but it's had a 3.5% drop, which always catches my interest. And its recent low was about $19 below 20. It's sitting at 21.50. So if it can get down to that $20 range, recent highs of around 22, that's kind of why I like it. That's why I'm interested. Okay, PPR, I'm watching it because I'm holding too much of it right now, and I've been holding it for too long, and it's kind of plateaued. It's still in the valley, so I'm hoping it's not going to crash. It seems like it has opportunity to come back, but it doesn't want to quite get going for some reason. Everyone's holding off on it. Now it has a decent dividend, so I'm holding it. I don't mind, but I'd rather have the cash flow. Okay, next is ATD. Now this one is interesting because they were trying to buy 7-Eleven, 7 and I from Japan, and they canceled that. They didn't get along, so then they spiked up to $76. They're back down to $70. Recent lows down to 67. So below $70, I believe, is a good buy again for these guys. And I consider them a growth company, although they've kind of been flat this year. So I would think there is some potential for them to turn this around. They did have a recent acquisition. I think that they are set to go through the roof, in my opinion. But for my strategy, this up and down stuff, that's fantastic. Okay, last one I'm looking at here is EQB. I feel like they've been on a little bit of a bull run here for a bit, but they had a drop, and it wasn't a huge drop. Well, I guess it went from 108 down to 102, which is significant. So that's really enough. The recent low was 91 that I'm looking at, and 91ish, and then they've spiked up to 99 and 108, right? So it looks like that's upward trajectory. That stock is definitely interesting for me, and I'm always kind of watching them because I feel like they are a growth stock that won't leave me hanging. All right, so that's it for this short. Click the link below. Make sure you follow along on my investment challenge.